someone there. Now you're mine! Now what's this?
Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise. Of course I am. What brings you?
I have heard because men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Ruki, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. We're together.
your bleeds, Skyrim. Your bleeds are dry, and I think none of us are the better for it. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
How can I help you?
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. All right, then. Honored to see you again, my Thane. I'll take my leave, then.
Take a look. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
It's so good to see you again. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. The Divines smile on a charitable soul. I ask only for a little charity.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives. Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. You represent Mara now. Set an example for all.
It fills me with joy to hear you're with child, Dinya. They said it wouldn't, that it couldn't happen. But Mara has shown them their mistake.
And to think I was wandering the ash wastes only 2 years ago. I never knew my path would lead to you.
You were guided here. You were always meant to be here. That's the way of things.
And I thank Lady Mara with all my heart. For you, for our child, and for our love.
Maybe that couple managed to break the curse. Still, we can't be sure until after the first year. That's when people usually divorce.
looking to stay alive? Why take a
Exotic
chance?
ingredients, I'll have them all.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Yes, see into other people's thoughts.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gems.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Mara can't help me. No one can. I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
We'll talk about it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
What do you need?
Can I
my
interest
friend?
you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Thanks again.
Divine smile on you, friend. Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well. Remember to give at the temple.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Goodness knows I could use it.
Really? What did you find out? An old Dwemer gateway? Like a magical portal of some kind? I guess those men didn't want to attack Riften after all. What happened next? Falskar? Not many speak of that place these days, but I have heard of it. A whole new land full of opportunities and adventure. I envy you, friend. I've still got a lot left in me, but I can't travel much. Perhaps one day I will have to visit this land. Whether you meant to or not, you've solved the mystery of those men. Thank you for that. I can rest knowing the city isn't being plotted against. Alrighty then.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming
Buy
gemstones
some armor and live
over
to tell
here.
about it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. Remain vigilant, and don't trust anyone.
Yes?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense. Safe travels.
Wilhelm was pleased with the delivery. Well done. I don't have time for this nonsense. Nothing but the best. Blackbriar mead, fresh from the vat. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that? Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be around.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar mead. The purest brew in all of Skyrim. I'll read it. Thank you. Come back and see us again.
Mara thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Ha! What does he know?
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? What's this nonsense? Bah! Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you? If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. All right, then.
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer DeBella's teachings myself. I don't know why I bother.
You should try the fish here. Nothing like a good book and a good meal to warm the heart. If you have any tips on how to woo Helga, let me know.
It's a fine day with you around. Thank you. Blessings upon you too.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway. I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim to wield a blade as if it was an extension of my own arm. I don't understand how paper will help the dregs of this city, but suit yourself. You do well to remember who's really in charge around here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grellan.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grellan. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
I'm really afraid of Grellan. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day. I hate her. Everyone hates her. She's the meanest person I ever met. Sometimes she even locks us in the room. Constance tries to stop her. It is real good to us, but it's never enough. Bye.
You really shouldn't be here. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grelod's been even meaner than usual. I swear, she's gonna kill one of us. I ain't afraid of the old hag. Still, I wish Constance was in charge. She treats us real good. Constance. Sometimes she gives me little snacks, which is good, because we only get but one meal. Late, too, in the afternoon. I'm a growing boy. I need as much food as I can get. All right, then.
I hate it here. Grelod the Kind is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. What are you staring at, you worthless piece of gutter trash? I simply must start locking the doors again. Unless Mara wishes to come down and help me with these urchins, I don't really give a damn about her blessings. Think you can...
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grelod would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took off.
Yes, Grelod.
The stores are running low. We'll need to water down the milk again. Besides, we don't want the little darlings getting fat.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Sometimes, when she goes to her room to work or sleep, I slip out for a bit. A boy's gotta make a living, right? Mm-hmm. I do hope Mummy and Father come to get me soon. Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelod has been so angry. Miss Grelod is... well, she's a terrible old crone. No person could be that cruel. I think she's part Hagraven. She only lets us out in the yard once, in the morning. And she just stands there watching us. Like I said, Hagraven. Mm-hmm.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. Out of my way.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse. Are you serious? You're as crazy as Maramal. Excuse me.
Protect yourself, Ryan.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend. Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her. I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. It isn't safe.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
Alright, let's see if they serve anything fresh.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Eren standing over me, tending to my wounds. Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire?
Maybe I should give my own weapon a name. But then I might get too attached to it.
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh? Farewell, kinsman.
Lady Mara's messenger returns. What can I help you with, my child? Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Good journey, my child.